Well, first, I just want to thank West Texas A&M for hosting us and our game, and just for all of the Red Raiders and the West Texas A&M Buffaloes that came in and supported us. What a great atmosphere! Exactly what we wanted to do, and so fun to see so many friendly faces, but all the red and black as well. So thank you so much for that. Secondly, UNLV. Is as good as we thought they were. They're really good. They're a really good basketball team. They're very well coached. They play hard the entire time. They don't back down. And they gave us all that we wanted. They definitely exposed some weaknesses for us, and we'll have to go back and fix that, which is why you play these games. But I thought overall our kids hung in there and had to battle through some adversity, some foul trouble, just some different changing defenses that we needed to get more used to adjusting to. And then I thought obviously Vivian Gray came out of the gate and played really, really well. That's her first game back with several practices under her. And I thought that she looked more like herself. I thought overall our team played within themselves. I thought that we made some unusual mistakes down the line that we're going to have to certainly fix. But really pleased with our rebounding effort because UNLV is a really good rebounding team, and I think that we kept them off the boards well and limited their second chance opportunities. So I thought it was a great game.
Is this everything you expected it to be?
Absolutely, yeah. It was super fun. Last night was great, and getting to do a meet and greet with several people in the area, and then today just seeing so many great faces and just the support. It was awesome. It definitely felt like a home game, and it's so fun to see just all of the old friends, but then also all the Red Raiders as well.
What does it mean for you to be back here in Canyon where you used to coach?
Yeah, it's awesome. I hugged Michael McBroom's neck before the game and kind of felt like old times. It was just really great to see everyone and to walk out onto the court again. Just gives you chills. I had so many great memories, so many great moments with a lot of great teams, and a lot of great players that I coached here were in the stands today, and that made it even extra special.
It started to get a little more chippy towards the end of that game, and obviously Vivian, like you said, kind of stepped up. Is she just kind of your go-to person to make sure your team stay poised?
Well, no doubt. She puts a lot of pressure on herself, but we probably put a lot of pressure on her as well, just because she is our go-to. When you have a three-time All-American, that kind of comes with the territory, but she handles it really well. For us to have to do that, as quickly as we have this year with her coming back off of an injury, is probably a little unfair, but that's just what she craves. She loves the big moment, she loves the big stage, and I just thought she was incredible the first 10 minutes. I thought she was really, really good. And then I thought that her teammates kind of helped her through some adversity there late, but she hit a really big shot for us late and sealed the game off for us.
Speaking of big shots, obviously you put Lexi on the line for the technicals. Came through. How was that seeing a person who was a three-time All-American on this court back?
Yeah, I think it was great. I thought it was so fun to hear the crowd yell for her when she was introduced, and then for her to hit that first big three was awesome. And I knew she would have ice in her veins going to the free throw line, so it was fun to see her knock those down for us.
How big was it not, Chris, they kind of make a run at you, but you never gave up the lead.
Yeah, thank goodness. I thought that it gave us a look that we're going to see a lot. We've got to learn you're going to have a lead at times, and people are going to make runs at you, and you've got to have something about you that you can stop the bleeding, if you will. And I thought that we had some kids do that, made some big shots and got some big stops. We made an assignment change late on their post kid, and I thought Taylor Thomas really stepped up and did some good things and got on the boards for us. Really, really important for her to do that, and especially late in the game.
Another thing that looked pretty strong in this one was the kind of defensive post presence. I just want to get your thoughts on those players being able to step up down low.
Yeah, I thought that that they kind of exposed us a little bit when they ISO'd us some, just because the type of player that their post player is. She's really athletic and long and lanky and can get to the rim, and I didn't think we handled that as well as we should have. But I did think that we locked down pretty well late in the last 2 or 3 minutes and did a much better job. And then I thought that Ella really did a nice job on offense of just playing under control, and she really got some easy buckets for us late in the game.
Then just looking ahead now, you mentioned some of the mistakes that you saw in this one. What do you hope to kind of like correct between now and the next one?
Yeah, well, we've got to take care of the basketball. I mean, I know we had several turnovers from offensive fouls, but we had too many turnovers, and I thought we did a pretty good job in the first half of taking care of the basketball. And some of our turnovers were very uncharacteristic, so we've got to make sure that we don't continue to give the basketball away. And then I really liked like I said, our rebounding presence. But we're going to have to work a lot harder against zone offense and against the zone to get better shots, and we've got to find a way to get to the free throw line better.
Start with the obvious. Lexi, how did it feel to be back here?
It was really good. It was really fun just to be back one more time because this place has really meant so much to me and just my entire basketball career, so it was great.
Was there nerves when Brad was like, Lexi Height, the name again? And,
It was very like deja vu-ish, and I was like, oh yeah, but it was cool.
You hit the big three to get it going. Go over your shots.
I mean, when I'm open, I try to shoot it and try to do what's best for the team. So that one fell, and that was good.
And then Coach Gerlich calls on you for the technical.
The fouls, the free throws. Just knock them down. It felt kind of routine being, staring at that board and just everything. So it was very normal, I guess.
Does it make it easier since that is a hoop that you shot on plenty of times already?
It's, it was cool just to have a lot of people there too, though. So that was fun. But yeah, very nostalgic, and I loved it.
talk about your mid-range, man. There's not a mid-range shot you don't knock down. Man, how long have you been doing that?
I wish that was true. But my mid-range has been my game since high school, so it's just my go-to thing, especially when my three's not falling or I'm struggling with my layups. My mid-range is my game.
How do you feel since you've come back? How you getting more smooth here lately?
Yes, today definitely felt more smooth than Georgia. Before Georgia, I only had 2 practices before I was out on the court, so that was kind of hard to try to get back into my groove and play my game. But my teammates have been great in helping me do that, and they really encouraged me because I've been kind of struggling trying to get my confidence back and everything, but they've been great.
When that game started to get chippy kind of towards the end of it, you just kept on going and kept your team in it. Does the team kind of look to you as, that leadership role to stay poised going forward in situations like that?
I think they definitely do, and I also think I kind of let them down at the end of this game. I definitely had a lot of turnovers at the end that I shouldn't have had, so that's something to definitely improve on for next time.
This is for both you guys. How big was it not to give up the lead? They kept kind of making a run at you, and then you guys would deny it.
Well, they're known for making runs whenever they're down. They're known for just keep going, keep pushing. So to be able to hold them off I think it showed a lot of maturity for us.
So how was the crowd? You're just Big 12.
Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was loud. People got into it. It was awesome. It was great.
Yeah, Lexi, what'd you think?
It was great. Felt like home.
Yeah. Is Lexi the grandma of this team?
Oh my.
Is she? Okay, age-wise, yes. Personality, not so much. She's very
I'm a cool aunt.
She's very loud and outgoing and everything. So age-wise, yes.
Yeah.
Personality, no.
Could you guys tell this meant a lot to Coach Gerlich coming in?
Absolutely, and I think you can tell even by the PR that we've been doing to showcase Lexi, Bryn, and Coach Gerlich and everything. I thought that was, so cute.
It's cool. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that's
cute.
Cool. West Texas, we gotta love it.